Okay, we just finished up with the third quarter of 2023, so it's time to take a look back at home prices here in the city of Corona. And in this week's video, we're going to start with the community of Trilogy at Glen Ivy. Hi, my name is Casey and I'm a local realtor. And my wife and I live in one of the 55 and older communities here in Corona. And on this channel, I focus on the communities of Trilogy at Glen Ivy and the community of Terramor. So if this is something you think would be helpful, I'd love if you'd hit the like and the subscribe buttons below. Okay, so let's jump right in and take a look at home prices in the community of Trilogy at Glen Ivy for the third quarter of 2023. And that includes homes sold between July 1st and September 30th of 2023. Now, the first number I'd like to share with you is the average sales price. The average sales price of a home in Trilogy was $660,668, and prices range from a low of $540,000 all the way up to a high of $845,000. If you look back at home prices during the second quarter, you'll see the average sales price was $661,000. So prices for single-family homes here in Trilogy remained almost exactly the same. But let's also take a look back and see how home prices compare with prices from 1 year ago. And back in the third quarter of 2022, the average sales price was $666,269. So that means in the past year, home prices in the Trilogy community have dropped less than 1%. And the highest priced home sold in Trilogy was located at 24672 Glen Eagles Drive. Now this is one of the larger models in Trilogy with 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,253 square feet of living space, and an attached 3-car garage. The home had been recently remodeled and updated, including the kitchen and the bathrooms. And this was a really nice home and had a beautiful view from the backyard too. And this home sold for $845,000. Next, let's take a look at the number of homes that were actually sold. Now during the third quarter of 2023, there were a total of 19 homes sold. And this is down slightly from the second quarter when there were 21 homes sold. Now let's look at the average days on market. And this simply means how long a home was actually available for sale before accepting an offer. And during the third quarter, the average number of days to sell a home in Trilogy was 30 days. And this is down from 55 days in the second quarter. And finally, I want to share with you the number of homes that are currently for sale. Now, right now, there are just 4 homes for sale in the entire community. And the prices of these 4 homes range from a low of $660,000 up to a high of $869,000. So just a quick recap. The average sales price of a home in Trilogy was $660,668. The highest priced home sold was priced at $845,000. There were 19 homes sold in the third quarter. The average number of days it took to sell a home was 30 days. And finally, there are just 4 homes currently for sale in the community of Trilogy at Glen Ivy. Now, the housing market has faced some really tough challenges in the past year. Mortgage rates have more than doubled and are now at some of the highest levels we've seen in over 23 years. So it's really easy to see why many people expected the housing market to crash. But so far, it remains very stable here in Trilogy. I hope you found this quarterly update helpful. I tried my best to keep you up to date with home prices here in our local communities. And if you have any questions about the real estate market, please let me know. I have all my contact information, plus a link to all the homes currently for sale in the community of Trilogy, Glen Ivy, and Terramor down in the description below. And if you tune in next week, I'll go over the numbers for the community of Terramor.